What's going on, guys? We're going to take a look at the overall stock market from the futures point of view. So what I have pulled up is the daily time frame on /NQ, which is the E-mini Nasdaq 100 index. Very good day today. So what I want to kind of recap on, 4 days ago we did put in that bottom at 11,689, and we've had a 3-day sort of mini dead cat rally bounce. Congratulations to everyone who was trading on the long side and on the right side for the past couple of days and able to make some money. With that being said, yesterday we had a little bit of a pullback, but what it was, if you kind of look at it from a macro point of view, was a little bit of a back test of the 5-day moving average. And that's that green line that you can see on my screen. It's the 5 SMA. I love to use the 5 and 10-day SMA because it's the shortest term sentiment. With that being said, what we can also see here is the high that we put in from today is also correlating with 510 as well as 511. These two top wicks here. If we can confirm today's high, we will have another run up. That run up could be, a little bit like what I'm trying to say is this next run up, if we confirm, would definitely be a spot where you want to take some profits off the table, especially if you've been holding long, especially if you've been swinging. And that price is going to be 12,824 on the Nasdaq futures. So just kind of understand, if you're trading stocks like Tesla and Nvidia and Microsoft and Amazon and so forth, make sure to understand that as long as the futures are continuing to build over the 5 and 10-day moving average, then we have that potential price target of 12,824. Now, if we do any sort of gap up tomorrow, be a little bit cautious depending on how much we gap up. Now, the 12,824 is 300 points away from where we are currently. So what that's telling me is that even if we do get a little bit of a gap up, I would look for some sort of pullback off the morning's open, see if they can trap those early shorts into rising 1-hour support. And if they get trapped in that 1-hour support, that's when we're going to want to buy stocks going long through the day's highs with that continuation into the 20-day moving average. And you can look to some of your favorite stocks to sort of trade that. Now, if the dead cat rally sort of starts to stall out, and let's say, maybe it lasts one more day and then we hit the 20-day moving average, what happens from there? If we do stall out and if the market does go sideways and it cannot reclaim on a daily close the 20-day moving average and stocks start to pull back, the first thing that I'm going to look for is, are we over the 5-day moving average and can we hold that? If we do lose the 5-day moving average, which is currently sitting at 12,323, and if we close below that, we could then see, particularly another leg down. That's not what we're going to want to see for the overall markets, but you have to kind of treat the market, especially if you're a day trader, especially if you're a scalper, intraday, any kind of intraday trader that you classify yourself as. You have to love the volatility in the average true daily ranges, both to the long side as well as to the short side. That's one thing that we get to have the luxury of taking advantage of when we do day trade, is that it doesn't matter which way that the market direction is going, whether it be up, down, or sideways. Obviously, sideways being a little bit more tougher to make money in the market. But, as long as we stay patient and find those good areas of opportunity, there's always a spot that we can take a trade in. So obviously, the sun seems to shine a lot brighter. A lot more people are happy, smiles on the face when things are going higher. To me, it really doesn't matter. I like trading short. I like, buying things going higher. But, it always seems like there's like a weighted relief that comes off of your shoulders when stocks are moving higher. So if that's what we want to do, that's more than, I'll more than embrace that with open arms. So over 12,824, we do have room into 13,141. That's going to be the next major area of supply that we're looking at. That's actually the bottom of the channel that we broke down from, going back just a couple of weeks ago now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, about 7 or 8 days ago. So that was about 2 trading weeks ago when we broke down from that sideways consolidation, is when we really had, the kind of that washout into that 11,000 area. Now, if we do push into the 20-day moving average or even to the $13,000 mark on the Nasdaq, look for the triple Qs to also get rejected right around their spots. And let's kind of take a look at where that would put us on the triple Qs. That would put us on the triple Qs at 313 or 321. So if we do continue to push higher, off the 313 or 321 area, make sure you are taking profits and make sure you're not letting your foot off the gas and thinking that, we're going back to all-time highs. We could very well get rejected at one of those two areas, very well lose 297, which is the 5-day moving average, and flush back down to at least test 284 and then potentially another leg down. That's definitely not what we're going to want to see. We want to see some loosening action going on here. We want to, we want to be able to take a breath. Feel like, it's been 5 months. It feels like every single week has been continuously been red. A lot of people's 401ks, a lot of people's long-term portfolios have been absolutely obliterated. A lot of newer traders have completely gotten themselves chopped up. A lot of newer traders don't know how to short, aren't comfortable shorting stocks or buying put options. And then you have a lot of people that are just pure gambling, just, the stock market's red, let me just buy puts here. If we do have this reversal where we do start to reclaim the 20-day moving average, a lot of those short-term short-term bets to the downside are going to get crushed, and you could really wipe yourself out. So what I really want to emphasize is take it day by day. This is no, this is not a sprint, this is a marathon. Even though we day trade and even though we're in and out of trades, multiple trades sometimes in a day, that does not mean that we have to make a year's salary in one day. What we want to do at the end of the day is stay patient. We want to be able to pick our spots. We want to be able to bring home a paycheck each and every single day. And then we just want to continue to grow. Make sure that you guys are continuing to grow. Make sure that you guys are part of the Discord, so you guys can definitely join in on all the fun, ask questions, see what we're trading inside the Discord. And if you guys have any questions, concerns, or want to learn how to day trade options or stocks, definitely go to my website, evolutiontraders.com, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'll see you guys all in the next one.